Hi guys. You have to excuse how I look and how I feel. I've gotten sick over the last 24 hours, and I didn't want to delay anymore on the video, and decided to film a video looking like this. And I just woke up from a nap and still have fever, and the temperature outside is horrible. So if you can overlook the fact that I look like this, let's get on to business. So last week we had to write a synopsis on our chapter 3 to make sure that everyone's keeping up to date on the reading, and post the referral cards. And if you guys are still waiting on approval on your referral cards, that's not a problem. Feel free to post them when you get that approval, because I'd love to see them. I've loved seeing the ones that were done already on site, and love seeing the synopsis, and loving the work that you guys are doing. And I have to apologize because I've been going through a lot of stuff personally, and have been delayed on getting the work out to you guys, so that's a fault on mine. But I'm still here for you guys, and I still want you to be able to do the work, and that's no excuse. So hopefully by this week I'll be able to get back on track, because a lot of changes are coming to place with my move. So what I wanted to reiterate about chapter 3 that really touched me, and excuse me, I'm running out of breath. I realize that the heat and stuff is really getting to me. The thing that I really touched me in chapter 3 is the words, your why should make you cry. So yes, my why definitely makes me cry, because the hugest why and reason why I'm working my butt off is mainly because of family, my 2 kids and my mom. So some personal obstacles this year, but the one thing that never changes for me and my business is the fact that I have got 2 beautiful boys that are always on the back of my mind, and I do everything that I possibly can for them. And my mom, who you know, is getting older and works her butt off as well, and is always there to support me. I'd like to be able to do the same for her. So those are my whys. Other than making money to be able to provide for them, outside of that, there really is no reason why I exist and why I want to be able to grow my business as big as I know it can be. So, without the tears coming, my why is definitely definitely makes me cry. And if your whys make you cry, then you know you're doing the right thing. So that was chapter 3. So we're going into chapter 4, and it's a lot about promoting our products. Now, this chapter is very exciting because it gives you a lot of ways to be able to promote your product and how to do so. So without making this video super long, I'd like you guys to go and look at pages 41 to 44. Now, on the bottom of page 44, it gives you a little synopsis and a little mathematics, if you will, to show you how far you can go with just $100 per month with 1,000 team members. Now, there's only about 1,300 reps with Joel Moment, but we only started about in January, so really that's a huge number in regards to how much time has gone by. And because we're at the forefront, this 1,000 team members is not a number that is unreachable. So I don't know what my numbers are exactly, but I think I'm probably in the mid 300s. So don't get scared by these numbers. Don't get discouraged. These are numbers that you'll be hitting if you stick with the company and if you stick with building your business. The average amount of time that I'll go by for someone to give up is about a year in an MLM company, a network marketing company. Now, this is a network marketing company that I'm talking about that's been in existence for at least 5 years. We haven't been in existence for at least 5 years. So if you were to go a year from now and say, well, you know what, I've only got about 10 members, I've been in for a year, it's not really doing anything for me. Do not give up. Just rewatch my video and hear me saying, don't give up. Because most of the people give up after a year. And if you do that, just when it's starting to get somewhere, you'll have given up all that work that you did, all those reps that you got under you. Just trust me on this, don't give up. I've been doing Scentsy for 2.5 years, and I don't give up, because every few months somebody contacts me, or somebody says, I want to do what you're doing. So don't give up. Even, I'm telling you, just stick with it. Just write to me or message me and say, okay, Anita, I'm feeling it, I feel like giving up, and we'll talk, okay? Okay, the 3 ways for customer volume to be created. Customer volume is your customer base, and that's hugely important, because that's where your residual income is coming from. So they're giving you 3 ways that you can do that. So one of the ways is shopping from your own store every month, so you can develop your own passion, personal testimonial of the product. So that's what Australia has been doing since January, since I convinced Dove that you guys needed to try out the product, test out the product, and go out amongst your Australian people and show the product and do demos. So that's what they're talking about there. If you're not in love with the product and haven't used the product, then how are you going to be able to tell people how fantastic the product is? So it's very important that you keep up to date with the colors, keep up to date with the products, the serums, anything that's new. You need to keep up to date and at least have one of those products to be able to use for yourself. Sampling. So always leave sampling with your clients. Now, sampling is kind of hard with the nail polish, because you can't leave them in a nail polish bottle unless you want to. If you want to leave them with a lamp and a nail polish, absolutely. Samples should be things that are inexpensive. If you have the cash flow, then absolutely you should do that. I do that with my warmers, so I leave a warmer in a bar with somebody because I have the stock. The other way you can sample is maybe buy a whole bunch of color wheels and make color wheels. I noticed that somebody actually hit on my color wheel and said that they'd love to have a color wheel to be able to see what color that they wanted to buy next time. And I thought that would be an awesome way to recruit, to be able to show people the color wheels and say, this is what you're going to get if you sign up under me. I'll give you a free color wheel of all the colors. But you can also do that with sampling, or give them a nail file to try before they put their own nail polish on, if you want. Be creative. So sampling is another one. Customers influence your volume in a big way, so it's important to nurture this group and encourage them to stick with you as a customer, as they account for a good portion of your team volume in the long run. So that's probably talking about what I said. If people are not interested in your business, they can certainly benefit from your product. So if they don't want to be recruited and they don't want to sell the product, then you need to nurture them in a way so that they do become your customers and go into your customer base. So you've got 2 sets of bases. You can deal with your recruiting base and your customer base. So if somebody doesn't want to recruit, make sure they go into your customer base and become a lifelong customer. So, and then it goes into how to make your right now money. So your right now money is your immediate residual income, and this is on your based on your customers that are going to keep buying from you and come back. Nail polish is a perfect example. We've got 26 colors. So they're not going to buy all 26 colors from you today, but maybe 1 color a month, and then as those new colors and products come, you want to make sure you tell them about what's coming out. Especially at convention time. October at convention, we're going to be seeing the stuff live as he's going to be announcing them. So all those things are things that you can share with your customers once convention's done. Okay, and then it goes into your leverage and your income through building a team. So she writes, I'd rather get paid a percentage on an army full of customers on my team than on 100% of just my own sales. So of course, making your own sales is fantastic, but building an army of reps and building your own team is even more fantastic, because we're talking about future income. We're talking about $100 of your sales versus $100 of 10 of your reps. So if you sell 1,000, but your reps also sell 1,000, and there's 10 of you, that's did I say 1,000 or 100? Okay, so if you sell 100 and your reps sell 100, so 100 times 10 is 1,000, plus your 100, so that's $1,100. So your 100 plus their 100 just built you $1,100, and you're going to make money off of that. So you have to think that you have to think outside of the box, and this is what leadership is about. So not just your sales, because there are some people that just want to sell and they don't want to recruit. That being said, if you don't want to recruit but you have people that want to sign up under you, you don't have to give up and say, no, I don't want to recruit, I don't want to build a team, I'm scared. Just write to me, or have those people write to me. Get them to join the leadership program if you see it's somebody that's really gun-ho about building a business. You don't want to leave those people behind, because those people can become your superstars, and you can become a superstar and you didn't even know it as well. So it's very important to build that team, and that's why I wanted to do leadership, to be able to give that power to those people that want to. Then she gets into how to create and get great customers. So she talks about hosting events in people's homes. We know all about that. Customer appreciation days are a powerful tool. So once we get started in Australia and you start to build your client base, maybe every 6 months you're going to want to have customer appreciation days to show them the new products, and maybe do draws for the people that attended and give away some products. Gift your products at every occasion. A little thank you note. I like to put them in little boxes with tissue paper, with cards in them, just to make them feel extra special, and you're not just giving them some items in a clear plastic bag or something. Just make it look frou-frou a little bit. Number 4, social media and sharing your stories are a great way to share products, and you guys know that I'm posting on social media all the time. So if you don't have an Instagram account or a Twitter account and you are thinking about it, for sure open those up. Instagram is very easy to use, Twitter not so much, but once you get the hang of Instagram, Twitter is pretty much the same thing. You're just limited to 140 characters. I have all 3. Blogging is a great resource, and that's probably something that I'm going to go into later, is blogging. And then she goes into number 5, sample pack approach, which I talked about. And the other thing that you can do with gifting is that if you know there's an occasion coming up, a birthday, Christmas, you want to gift your product. So it's a great way of leaving your business card, but it's a bigger business card because it's the actual product. If you're going to buy that gift anyway, what's stopping you from giving a Gel Moment gift to that person? Because you're making commission off of those gifts. You won't be making commission off of those gift cards that you'll be buying, but if you give Gel Moment, you have that added bonus, right? What else does she talk about? Yeah, so she talks about how people, when they do their first order, she immediately gives people a handwritten thank you card. She follows up after a week to find out how they enjoyed their product, and she treats them like a VIP customer. So you can open up a VIP page if you want to, or keep track of your VIP customers as the months go by. The referral rewards program, we talked about that. And so then she says, as you can see, customers and referrals can be very rewarding. Now take what you learned and rock your customer base today. So what I want you guys to do today, remember the office, the on-the-go office I got you guys to make, right? So I want you to go out with your on-the-go office, whether it's your referral cards, your business cards, or your actual shoulder bag. I want you to go out and about and take pictures. I want you guys to post those pictures on the page to be able to show me that you've been out and about. give you an example of a picture that I'm looking for. You're out grocery shopping, you put that bag in your grocery cart, and you take a picture of it, and you say, I'm out and about, my sample wheels are exposed, and somebody just came by and said, wow, what is that? You handed them a business card, you took their name and telephone number, and you're going to follow up with them. Boom. You've got your on-the-go office just got you a lead. So that's what I want to see. I want to see pictures of you guys out and about with your bags, with your referral cards, with your business cards, with your sample wheels, whatever you want. Be creative. I love you guys, and I apologize once again for the delay. Life is taking a toll on me this week. Hopefully next week will be better. There's the positivity. So I love you guys. Keep up the great, awesome work. Kisses from Canada, and I'm so excited for launch date. We are less than 2 weeks away from it, so I hope you guys are excited as I am. Love you all. Talk to you next week. Keep up the great, amazing work. Bye.